Welcome to the home of the Cooking Dad 242 and
family.
Today my wife and I will be preparing crunchy fried chicken, potato wedges, and buttermilk biscuits.
So good. Whew, man, look at the food. Okay, to the left, we have our ingredients. Very self-explanatory, very easy. We're going to start this recipe off preparing the buttermilk biscuits. And we're doing this from scratch. Now notice I am shredding cold butter. You cannot use room temperature butter for this. Your butter has to be cold because that's what's going to give you that flaky, fluffy biscuit. You don't want no doughy, chewy, no. We want fluffy, tender biscuit. Do that, your ingredients has to be cold. Now, once we have our ingredients cold, I'm going to teach you how to make buttermilk. Your buttermilk can be a little bit expensive, so in here we kind of improvise. Right. So we're going to teach you how to make buttermilk at home. So I have here 1 cup of milk and a teaspoon of vinegar. And you're going to notice it starts to curdle, and what is happening is the butter is separating from the water. And that's where you get your buttermilk from. So that's your buttermilk, guys. Pour that in there. That's what we're going to use for buttermilk. Okay. Now, another key point with this dough recipe, you don't want to keep kneading this. Now, I know it looks like I'm kneading it, but I'm really not really kneading it as much because what I'm doing is just simply working that liquid into the flour until it forms into a ball. Okay? After I let this form into a ball, that's it. I'm not kneading this anymore because we don't want gluten in this recipe. Because we don't want it to be chewy. We don't want gluten at all. We want gluten to stay away from this recipe. And I'm using all-purpose flour for this and not bread flour. In case anyone wants to know. So I'm not even resting this dough, as you can see. I'm not even kneading it. Out of the bowl, on the countertop, and I'm going to start cutting this out. We actually have a funny story behind this. My husband actually won my heart over chicken wings, fried chicken wings.
The first meal I made for you.
The first meal he made for me, you know. And I was like in my head thinking, like, you know, when I first told him that I was hungry or whatever, thinking he was gonna bring me like some nice little lobster, shrimp. No, he brought me. He actually brought me a plate wrapped in foil paper with chicken wings, and I'm thinking in my head, this is one cheapskate. Like, are you kidding me? But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When I moved that foil, and look at those nice golden brown chicken wings. 1 month later, I was in love. 10 years later, we're married. So, I guess, you know, you can't judge the book by its cover. Moral of the story, ladies.
Yeah, definitely hook on my chicken.
I'm hooked on his chicken, guys. Okay, so we're just cutting these out. Now this recipe makes 9 biscuits, 9 full-size biscuits. They're so good, guys, so good. I'm not wasting anything, as you can see. Those chicken were delicious too.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God.
They were really good.
I made a chicken wing from my heart.
You made the chicken wings? Yeah, man. And to this day, I don't buy chicken wings from nowhere else. I just want you to make them.
That good.
You're that good. And now we're sharing his, how do you call it? His fishing, the way that he was able to hook me. We're sharing that hooking recipe. So if you fellas, you see a girl up there and you're interested in her, but she playing hard to get, go make her some fried chicken, eh?
Yeah, cook her a good meal.
Cook her a good meal. Okay, now we was able to get 9 buttermilk biscuits out of this recipe. I like to grease my pan. If you have a non-stick pan, you could pass the step, but you can tell this pan is pretty much worn. So I'm just greasing and lightly flouring it, and I'm going to bake these on 335 degrees until they're golden brown, or 40 to 45 minutes. Now everybody's oven temperature is different, so even though I say 45 minutes, I still advise that you go and check your biscuits every 20 minutes. Go and check just to ensure that you're not over baking them and they're dried out. Okay, I like to add a little extra salted butter on the top. You know what that's going to do to that, so I don't even have to explain that. Now this part is optional, you know, it's preference here. I like to separate my wings into 3 parts, just going through the joints of the chicken wing, and just optional. You don't have to do this part. You can cook the whole wing, but I prefer this method.
Well, you have to do it for our family because they only like the leg part.
My husband likes the leg part, I like the little wing, the little arm. So there's no fighting over which part of the chicken. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do some more buttermilk in there. I'm just made some more buttermilk, putting that in the chicken and putting it in the egg. And I know you're saying, wow, you didn't even season those chicken. Listen to me. The buttermilk, what that's going to do is give you a juicy chicken. Now you see that seasoning right there? Oh, that's going in the flour.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to coat the chicken and give you a nice seasoned, but not too seasoned chicken. You don't want it high seasoned to get high blood pressure. You don't want high blood pressure in here. You want good seasoned chicken that is just right, and this is the way to do it. That's going to give you that just right chicken. Look at the color of that flour. That flour even see. Oh, the look of that flour even screams, I'm seasoned. So we are now coating them. Everything look nicely coated and seasoned. Now I'm going to do the same thing with our potato wedges. We're cutting them. Very self-explanatory. Cut it in halves. They like to take one half and cut it in the next half. But depending on your size of the potato, you may have to cut that half in the next half. So I'm coating these with egg and salt. This is going to help make my flour stick to my wedges.
Right.
Give it a quick shake. Now, I'm just dropping in some dough, just to make sure that my oil is hot. Once that dough flows to the top, I know it's ready.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. So I'm dumping in those beautiful chicken wings. They look so seasoned. These chicken are...
We're literally making our own box, man.
Our own...
Box? Chicken, biscuit, you mean the
KFC Popeyes box?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, we are. We are. Look at those. Oh, they're golden, beautiful, crispy, juicy on the inside.
Oh, that was so good, huh?
They are.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, they're not so good. They're finger licking good.
Yeah. Finger licking good.
Finger licking good. Yes. Now I like to change my oil when I'm doing my fries because the paprika, it turns your oil orange. So I'm just using a separate oil for my fries because, it's just for aesthetics. If you don't mind the orange color of your fries, you can use the same oil. But for me, preference, it's optional, I like to change the oil.
Oh, look at that. Awesome.
I just like light ketchup on mine. Yep, this is how he got my heart, guys.
So good. Maybe see this. Oh, that's awesome. That's good. Really good. Biscuit. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Thank you for joining the Cooking Dad 242 and family. Stay connected as we bring more restaurant dishes to you.
Later, guys.